Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCalsabre here. Welcome to This Day Was Ours again, the 11 a.m. turn. The biggest difference is we got to put two superior artillery chips into the bin. I did make some mistakes on the 1031. I'll be honest with you. One of the ones I haven't gone back. I corrected some of them. I misquoted on the VPs at the end. So right now it stands with the Union 3 in the Confederates 0. So they're in Union's in to win. And I also gave this guy a delete a marker when I believe I shouldn't have given him a marker because I did a uh, cohesion test that wasn't required. I'm still looking for some help on how to get rid of the low ammo. I read the rules again and I cannot figure that out because I got low ammo here. And I did find my low ammo chips. In the last game I said there wasn't any more. There was, so now there's no low ammo on this one. So we are in the artillery phase and we're going to be working with the Union first. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. Okay, they got some artillery here. They're at a 4, shooting at these guys. At a 3, but they will be shooting over them, then that'll be blocked because this is higher than them. Okay, so it'll be blocked. Plus, there's a unit there. You can't fire the artillery. Can't fire over units. So that one there is just going to. He's going to move down. He's just going to move 1, 2, 3. There, and I'm just going to start turning the ones that like this that they've been activated. That'll put them ships on. I don't know. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he can reach there. And that MX. Let me check the range. The MX artillery. Oh yeah, he can reach. 7s is point. So he's going to fire at this guy right here. He's a 6. We're going to roll 2 die. Uh-oh, 55. That could be a real good one. We're going to go to 55, and we're going to go here to the 6. Okay, and his cohesion rating is a 3, and he maintains it because he's adjacent to a guy getting support. So 3, so it's going to be a green cohesion rating. And we're going to roll 2 more die. 1, 2. No effect at all on that fire. He's just activated. You know, I just did 2 Union in a row. But I can't get with it. Here we go. Listen, he's not fired over anybody. He's going to be firing right there. Okay, and the target is lower than him. But it might be blocked because he's right next to that hill going up. Let's do some research on that. Okay, so for this shot here, even though he's well in range, smooth bore cannon. Yeah, 6, 100%. The only question I had, I'm going to let the shot go. If somebody knows, because this line of sight's got me a little confused here. He's at a 5, okay? He's at a 3, which is lower. But this elevation here, 4, which he's right next to, is 4. I think he can shoot over that. If it would be different if he was here trying to shoot to there. But he's artillery. So we're going to have a 2 shift to the left on this 4 here. So it's going to be a 2. Let's see what we got going here. 25. Don't think that's going to be good enough. 25 on a 2 is a nothing. This artillery over here, I'm going to do another Confederate to make them even. I put the red point things back out again. He's just going to move because he's going to try to do a rally the next time there's a that. So he's activated also. So next time that there's an artillery move, he'll try to get rid of that shaking marker anyway. Okay, so now we'll go to the Union again. Okay. This artillery is just going to move down. He's at what level? Boy, there's not even a level. Yeah, he's at level 3. He's going to go here and here and stay. Just a minute. Moved. Okay, we got another Union artillery here. These guys can't go anywhere. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's as far as he can go. So he might as well just stay here. Let me see what happens with their restrictions. No, stay. They got to stay within 3 hexes of there. And then if they get caused by a retreat past there, then they're taken out of the game if they don't award it. But what I did spot in there, I've been playing this whole time. I've been asking for help. I did spot that the superior artillery markers that I put in the game. And let's see what it says. Set aside exhaustion, superior artillery, and lost ammo chits. They are not used in this scenario. So I'll take those lost ammo chits off of there and off of here. That's what I get for not reading and totally understanding all of the scenario things. I'm learning, guys. I know I've been playing Confederate for a while. I haven't played the blind sword system in a while, and it looks like I made a lot of mistakes when I used to play it too. All right, so he's fine. This guy here is fine. He can't move anyway, so he's just going to be there. Let's see what we got here. I know I got some more artillery up here. There I go banging my head. He's just going to stay there. He's fine. But this guy here, he's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stay right there. And that's it for the artillery, I believe, folks, for this time. Okay, so I'll move the chips and we'll get going to the chip draw. See what's going to happen here. They got a rally. Okay, that's going to help them right already. They're going to rally. They're going to be removing one of their things. I'll read it to people that haven't played this game before. The rebels get a rally marker. They play it now at the start or of this turn. The kit chip can be used to remove all shaken and disputed markers from each unit in 1 hex. Can conduct a rebuild attempt, infantry and cavalry over with 1 unit, and the hex increasing by CR by 2. Now we're going to remove that marker first, right here. Get them back up to full, their half strength anyway. And then we'll put that over here. Okay, so the Confederates get a good move on that one. I think they're in a little trouble here. And we've got the fog of war. We're going to be rolling the fog of war chart. Bring it out here. We're going to roll 1, 3. Okay, we're doing a wayward Union move. And of course, yeah, I have to look those things up, so stand by. The Union gets to pick one unit and move it in any direction they want. One Confederate unit, move it any direction they want. Okay, so they're going to pick their Hampton. They're just going to move them backwards a little bit because Hampton's pretty powerful. So they moved them back for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so the fog of war is done. Wow. Fortunes of war. The next ship drawn will be disregarded. And this is a rebel yell. So they disregard them. I take them out. Okay. Here's a low ammo chip. Taking that out because they're out of the game. Remember that? Boy, I can't believe I do those things. We get better. I turned it a little bit today too. I wanted to explain that. Superior artillery is not being used. I was doing the length of the game last time, but I moved the camera this time to get it in a little bit closer because most of the action's down here and now anyway. There's nothing way up north or way down here to the south at this point. There's another superior artillery, but I'm getting those ones out of here really quickly, aren't I? Oh, blackberries. Let's check on the Union blackberries. Okay, this would be used to delay if they were playing more. If there was any reinforcements coming in the next turn, they would be delayed. But there are no reinforcements coming in the next turn, so it is just down. It was picked randomly, I guess. You can only use that once per game too. I'm getting a lot of chips pulled out here. Holy mackerel! This is that regulars forward again that I pulled out the last time. Hold on. Okay, this chip's gonna activate Porter. Let's see what we got with Porter. Yeah. What do you think the guy way back there? How many can they move? They can move 6 on an attack. So Porter's going to go 1. That's a 3. So that doesn't cost any more. Then 2, and he will be going into close combat. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This Porter here coming down the road. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna check this steep hill. This is one of those steep ones. Yes. 4, 5. They'll go into close combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. He's going to go up here so he can. He's going to stay right there so he can support them. So Porter's been activated, but we're going into close combat now. Okay, this will be the lead unit. So we got 18 because we can count that in close combat. I may make a mistake, so if I do, please put it in the remarks. Okay, they're close combat. We got 18-5. That's 3-1. So we're going to get 3 shifts right. The CR is 5 is greater than the enemy. That's another one. So that's 4 shifts right. Defender on this hillside or slope. No. Well, yes. Wait a minute. No, not with this guy. He's not. Defender cavalry. Okay, flanking attack. I don't believe so, but let's hold on. It's not flanking attack. So the last one is a rebel yell, no, or a fort or a bridge, no. So we got 4 shifts to the right on a 12. So we're going to be going in 1, 2, 3, 4, the very far right one here. Does not look good for B. 46. All right, and he's a 2. So this is going to be a red cohesion check, which could mean damage to the attackers too. 6 and 1. That's not good. 6. Delete all. I think that's all the units that are in that one space. Hold on. I put the yellow marker auto as a morale marker. It's a delete all. And he's on his battle worn space, so that means he has to do a break test. Okay. And so we're going to do his cohesion rating is 2. We're going to see what happens here. It's a 3, which means it's a cohesion rating +1. So he's going on the broken table. So all of broken B's units, but he's going on the broken 1. Are back into there. And this guy here's going to advance after combat. And they're done. So B's got beat up again pretty good. All right. Next. All right. This is Tyler and Shank over here. This is Shank over here. Up here, he can't fire. He's got nothing to fire at. Carlisle's not in his unit, so he can't activate. These guys are too far away from him now. And so that's just a dead activation. Shank is activated dead there. Okay, so now we have Beauregard 4. So we're going to roll a die and check his uh, rating, and it's a 4. So he's going to get a full activation. Well, we'll see. Who do we want? I think we want to go with Evans. Okay, and I think I'm going to look what I want to do. I got it with something in mind, but I got to make sure it's legal. The one thing I forgot to do because it's different in this one, we're doing catch is right here. See, he's leader 5. We're going to roll a die there, and then it tells us how many units he can do. So 3 on this new one. Okay, so we go over here to, he's a leader 5, rolls a 3, so he can activate 4 units. What they're going to do is a rebuild. Okay, so the new rebuild, they're going to roll the die against, they're supported, so they keep their current CR cohesion rating. So Evans is a 1. He needs a 1 in order to rebuild on that guy. So he doesn't get him in there. Now the other unit is a 3, so he's going to needs a 1, 2, or a 3 to rebuild. And he got it. So he flips over to his full strength. So some units must have came in. So that's all they can do on the rebuild. They can't do a move, and nobody can move or anything else. It's called the regroup order. Okay, and they don't have nobody on the broken box, and so catch has been activated. And that goes back in the cut. I said catch. That was Evans that was activated. I'm sorry. Okay, we have Johnson this time. He's a 4. Got to roll a die. It's a 5, so he's only going to get a limited activation. The limited activation can only fire, and so they're going to do the limited activation on Bartow because he's the only one that was close. So they're going to Bartow, and he's activated, and he can't shoot because he's too far away. Wow, not very much luck there. And we haven't seen any Union generals come out yet. All right, we got one this time. It's Hunter. There's a 4. Let's roll against him. A 1, so he's going to get an activation. We're going to go with Burnside. Porter activated, but Porter could activate again uh, because of that. So you know what they're going to do? This is going to be Porter on an attack move. All right, so Porter's units are going to go here. That's 1, 2, 3. Can you get up there? 4. Yeah, they moved there. So they're going 1, then 2, 3 to get up the hill. Then 4, they're going for close combat. And he's going to go in close combat. I think they might have a problem with that close combat of up the hill like that. Yeah, it's going to be an issue. But anyway, those 2 are going into close combat. Then we got Porter's other guys here. 1, 2, 3. How many did they say they can move? They can move 6. 4, 5. Going into combat with Bartow. And he's going to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the steep slope. 6 on the steep slope. So he just made it in there. Porter's other guys can move 6 to get into the fun. Porter has been activated. We're going into yeah, Porter was activated under that ship before. Now we're going into close combat now. So we got 12 and 18. That's 18 to 4. So that's 4 to 1. So that'll be 3 to 1. It'll be 3 to the right. But we're going to make him the lead this time because he don't have to deal with this here. So it's still going to be 18, but he's going to be the lead for damages. And so there's not going to be there. So, I mean, a uphill battle on that one. So the CR greater, the CR is not greater. So that's going to be -1. So that's going to be, they're shifting right 2 now. And that's like, so it's going to be a shift 2 on the 6. Shift right 2 on the 6. Wow, 12, they didn't get nothing. Wait a minute. Shift 2 on a 12 is nothing. But on a close combat, you got to do a thing. And so on close combat, we call it a close fight. We're going to roll on here. We got a 6, 6. We got a D. The lead unit on the front side is flipped. Let's see, 6, 6. We're using the right one. Okay, then that's the D. Okay, so this is the Calgary right here. So they're flipping over, but they don't flip. There's nothing on the back. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, he's flipping over. And then the other 6 relates to, we got a we got an MH, so they're going to get one of those. A Morel hit, and he's going to retreat 2. 1, 2, back to Henry Hill. Okay, so he's going to move in there. Okay, so now on this one here, 4, and he's on a 5. So this is upslope. So we use the most powerful one. So we got 19 to 5. The top guy will be the lead unit. So it's 19 to 10. It's 2 to 1. So that's a 2 shapes right, but it is uphill. That's 2 left. So we've just basically done both of them out. And so here we go. So we're going in with the 19. 11. And that's another close fight. Through 6 sixes and then 1 1. So you okay, 42. So on the 4 we got a nothing, but on the 2 we got an MH by the attacker. So that's this guy here. So he gets a morale marker. I thought no, he gets flipped first. And then he has to retreat 2. 1, 2. So the guys came out of that smelling like a rose. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's get him back inside because Burnside hasn't activated yet. Johnson, he's a 4. Okay, and he's going to activate B for a regroup or rebuild of the 2 guys that are on the box on the available box over there. And so they give a regroup order, but I forgot to check what's his name, B's, make sure that they can all do it. So he's a 4. And a 4, we'll look on that chart. And it says 4 to 4. He could have activated 3, but he's only going to be trying 2. He's going to be trying these 2 guys right here. They're on the available box. Their cohesion rating is 1. Anybody on the cohesion on that unavailable box is considered to have is to be supported. So here's the roll for the first one. He needs a 1 to come back into battle. He doesn't get it. This guy here needs a 1. And he doesn't get it either. So they both go back up there and it's over. So B has been activated. Johnson, go back in there again, I think. I think he might be done now. Okay, now we have Johnson again. Yeah, he is done. Now we got Hunter. Let's see what he's got. He's got a 4. Let's see what kind of. It's a 1, so he's going to be activating Burnside. And Burnside is a. Oh, there he is. Burnside is a 5. So we're rolling here for the chart. It's a 6 and a 5. Leader rating of 5. The roll, so you can upgrade up to 5 units for Burnside. Okay. Let's see what he wants to do here. Okay, Burnside's gonna. He's not gonna go in. He's just gonna call him maneuver. Okay. So what he's gonna do here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can't get across. Yeah, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it for him. And we got a command and confusion, which we got a little bit too late. Plus, there's another chip in there for the Union. There's only one chip left, and it's Beauregard, who's a forward. Let's roll for the die. It's a 6, so he's got a limited activation. The limited activation is going to be the Hampton. Now, on a limited activation, all they can do is fire, uh, firefight. Okay, so he is going to do a firefight because he's going to be. He wants to shoot across. Let's see, where's he at? What levels? He's at a 4. He's shooting down. Maybe not. He can't see these guys because of this right here. Okay, now he's at the same elevation, but this guy's down. So this hex to hex, you take the greater of the two. It's this one here, and it's blocked. So he can't shoot at him. Maybe he can shoot at this guy here. Yeah, he can shoot at him. What elevation is this? This is 5. No, he's not going to be able to shoot at him either. My goodness. Right there, because this is a 5, which is blocking this guy's view. So, he's going to fire at this guy. That guy he can see. And these two. Let's see, he's rifle, so he's okay. Rifle. Rifle. Okay, his effectiveness is 1. He's 50% at 2. The other guy's smooth bore. Is effective at 1. And only 2. If he shoots back, he's doing 25% of 2, so he'd be getting 1. So he's going to fire. He's 50%, so he's getting 5. Okay, from his 10. 55. So he's getting 5. Okay, and that guy's cohesion rating is 2, so it's going to be a green cohesion test. Look at that, 1-1 again. Nothing happening. A lot of wasted ammunition, and that was it. So anyway, now we're going to do the end. Now the end is like move everything up here in a broken box. We moved over to the broken box. Now we are going to do the VPs. So there's one for the Confederates because nobody's still taking it, and there's 1, 2 for that. So they get another 1. These VPs for the guys on the box I found out comes in after at the end of the game. So that's why I want to try to get him back on the box again. So they're getting one more. They got 4 of them up now. The victory condition is only 2, but I'm going to play out the last one also just for practice and everything. I'll bring it to you. I think I did a little bit better this time. Go down there in the remarks. Let me know how what you think if I got it, if I improved it all, and what I could do to make things better. I think that this camera was a little bit better for you to be able to see things. I think maybe the next time I'll use some extra light to help make it even brighter. So SoCalSabre saying, go down there, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Thank you for coming by. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.